Hi, friends. Good morning. It is, oh my gosh, it's Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Look who's here. Oh, he doesn't really like to be seen too much because he's on his own mission always to do things. I don't know what he's doing. Today's Tuesday, math. Today, some of you are meeting with me one-on-one. And so I'm not going to get to see you today, which makes me so sad. But I will see you in other places, just not you and me, which is so nice to have when it's just you and me. Okay, so I want to show you something that in class, if we would actually have these things to play with. But since we're not like that together yet, hopefully we will be very soon, I am going to show you a game that you can play with pattern blocks on the computer. In kindergarten, we learn a lot about shapes. Shapes help us understand the world. They help us with drawings. If we get older and we want to be an engineer, they help us understand engineering. If we want to be an artist, they help us understand being an artist. And in kindergarten, we do a lot of art. And so shapes are our really, really friendly friends. We love shapes, okay? So let me show you my screen so that you can see. Okay, so here we have a pattern block puzzle. So right over here, we have all these different shapes. This has, let's count the corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corners. This is called a hexagon. Hex means 6. Okay, so this is a hexagon. Okay, now we've got, this is a diamond. Okay, it's a fat diamond, or we also call it a rhombus. Rhombus is what that is, rhombus. And there are 4 corners, okay, and they are the same size. So it's different from a square though, because a square's straight sides. These sides are tilted. Do you see how they're tilted right here? Rhombus. Okay, this one right here is the same thing, but it's skinny, so we call it a skinny rhombus. A skinny rhombus. um, This is, let's count the sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. It has 4 sides. It has one like small top and then 2 little house roofs that go down and then flat. Okay. And this is called a trapezoid. Trapezoid. So I don't know, let's see. I wonder how we could remember that one. I'm thinking about a little trap door that opens. And that looks like it could do that. It's also half of a hexagon. I want to show you. See, it's like half of a hexagon. That's a hexagon right there. This one, we all know what that is. 3 corners. 3 corners is a tri. Tri means 3. So this is a triad, okay? Triad. All right. So here, this is really fun. Okay, here what we get to do is we get to make one that is the same shape, and then we can make all sorts of others, or all sorts of other designs, maybe making the same shape. So it's giving us an idea of what to do. So you can't exactly match it on here. It doesn't totally work like that. The shapes are a little bit bigger, but we can still get the idea. So we're just gonna do a copy of one. Okay, so we're gonna do a copy of one, and I'm gonna show you how to use these shapes. Okay, so you basically just go up here, you click on it, and bring it down. Okay, now if you want to change the direction of the shape, because see, this does not match this, but I want it to match. See this little whoop arrow? All I'm gonna do is go like this and try to get it to match that shape. See, it's still not there, so I'm gonna go like this. I'm copying this pattern. It's a puzzle that I kind of have to copy. Okay, so I'm gonna do do. Is that the right? We'll see. Not quite. So then I fix it a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect, right? If you're doing this on your own. And then the last thing that I'm missing is my triangle. And I'm gonna do like this. Okay. So that's what I get to do here is I actually get to copy these shapes, or I can make them on my own over here. Okay. What I want you to do is try to make the other ones over here. Whoop. Try to make these other ones over here on your own. Okay. Ooh, feeling a little stretch. So you want to try to copy this one, and you can do that over here, or you can do your own. Now, something that's really, really cool about this, I want to show you is these pages over here. These are some magical pages. When you click on them, I'll show you what happens. You actually get to do this work, and you can fill in these puzzles, pattern block puzzles, with shapes. So for example, and these will fit, okay? You don't want to do it all the same way, right? You want to come up with different ways if there's two of the same pictures, right? You want to do it different ways. Okay. If you have pattern blocks at home, you can play with your pattern blocks too. But all of these are different puzzles. If you just click on these, if you click on this down here, isn't that awesome? So cool. Okay. So that is what I want you to work on today. Okay. Try it out. Have fun with it. Work on your shapes. It also helps us just understand like space. And when I say space, I'm not talking about Mars or the moon. I'm talking about how things fit together. Okay. This is really a really fun and cool thing. And it's also really good for our brains. And you know how we've been talking about play a lot. When we understand space, that means like things around us, we actually come into a deeper understanding of play and also of creating things, which is really cool. You don't have to know too much about that, but know that understanding the space around you really helps you in the world. Okay. Sending you so much love.